Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a grocery haul, and the exciting thing is that I'm doing it in our new house. We've moved a lot of things down here, especially the food. That's what I started with, just moving our food storage. So I get to put away a lot of this food in our new home, and some still in our old home. If you're new here, we've been living in a small home on an acreage, and we built a larger home that we are about to move into. Very, very exciting to use my big, beautiful counters to do this grocery haul. My grocery budget is generally $2,000 a month. I've really wanted to skip grocery shopping 1 month for a while now. I really wanted to do it this month. This is something I normally do about every 9 months to a year. Just live on the things that we've stocked up on and just buy the very bare minimum and save a lot of money for a month to use elsewhere, to give away, etc. I wanted to do it this month, but this is November. We're electing a president in the United States this month. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like either way the election goes, there could be trouble. Their tensions are just very high here, and I don't like it. And I thought, you know what? It's probably not the time to let our food get low. We try to keep a food supply of like 4 to 6 months that we could just survive on. I don't really know how much we have, but I'm not interested in it being less for right now. So I went ahead and grocery shopped, and I did forget one thing that I can tell so far, but that's not too bad. And I always stock up on enough that if I forget something, we're fine. So let's start with Sam's Club. Last month I was not able to get toilet paper, and that's a prime example of what I'm talking about, because last month there was some tension, there was some strikes. The shelves emptied out so quickly with panic, and there were hurricanes, all of that. And we actually go through 2 of these huge bags every month. And last month we weren't able to get any. I didn't go back in later in the month to pick some up. And now we have 2 homes that we're supplying with toilet paper. And for some reason we've just been going through it faster than normal. So I've got 3 bags, and I'll just keep getting 3 bags for a little bit till I think I only have 2 bags in my storage room, which is not much. I mean, that's only 1 month worth. I like to keep non-perishable items. I like to keep, like I said, 4 to 6 months worth. We've got these. These are the only nitrate-free brats I could find, but I don't feel like going to Costco this time. And they have a lot more options there. But yes, so I got the jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage. We got these on our vacation, and they were very good when we went down to Branson a couple weeks ago. Tortillas, I'm still buying them. I still have some left from last month. I have been saving all the reels and videos I see on social media, the shorts and all that, of people making tortillas and saying it's the easiest bread you could possibly make. I save them all, but I'm not experimenting right now. It is not my little season of moving and all of that, trying to keep up with everything, but I will get back to trying to make tortillas. For some reason, for me, it's the hardest thing I've done. I don't know why. I'm missing some key here. Coconut oil, that just goes in my pantry. I'm going to give you guys later in this month a good pantry tour of our new place. I don't have it all moved over yet, but I'm going to do that soon. Got some salsa for that and some bacon crumbles, and these I get a little every month. So I just got 2 bags of those this month, and some pork rinds. So these are just meat sticks that are real clean. The bacon bits we use in everything that we can. Lately it's been chicken salad, homemade chicken salad that we've been making with bacon crumbles. And then the pork rinds are just a great snack. Plus we use them with our homemade meatballs that I featured on the channel recently. We needed parsley, garlic powder. We go through garlic powder very quickly. We have an extra of all of these, so I just am getting a new one to put behind it, and thyme. And then we got some chicken thighs. This was another reason. The toilet paper and the chicken thighs is what made me think twice about skipping grocery shopping this month. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do it November, December, or January until the new president, whoever that might be, is set in. I don't like to get very political on this channel, but seriously, I just don't like the rhetoric and the division. I translate it all into taking care of my family and making sure that everything is peaceful and calm here in our home front, and having food and not having to worry about other people panicking and buying everything is part of that. We have a whole cow in our freezers rather, that we're going through real fast. In fact, Solo just got from a local farmer, he got a whole hog as well. We haven't picked it up yet, but that will help us slow down on the beef a little. And then we didn't have too much chicken in the freezer, so that'll help. Although we are butchering, I think 12 chickens this Friday, so that will also go to help. Those are our own homegrown chickens. That will help our meat supply. We got 6 bags of potatoes, which is always good for growing kids. Romaine hearts, a bag of red onions. A lot of us are meat-based, so we don't go through as much vegetables as we used to. Not a lot of us, but several of us are eating that way. Where we're eating mostly meat, and some are eating meat and fruit a lot, but tomatoes are fruit, avocados are fruit. We were getting a lot of friends were giving us fresh garden produce, which that's kind of dried up. We got a lot of pears and watermelons and tomatoes and peppers, all that kind of stuff. I still have a bunch of peppers in my fridge, but those tomatoes will hopefully just get us through most of the month, or we'll buy a little more halfway through maybe if we need more fruit too. We got 4 bunches of bananas. As soon as they start going brown, anything that's left, I put them right in the freezer. We use them for smoothies still, or breads. 4 bags of apples. I didn't get any oranges because we have definitely been leaning toward the apples. Apples are so good at this time of year around here. And we got 4 bags of Fuji apples and 2 bags of these apples. And I have a nice new fridge that is supposed to keep produce so good. So I'm excited to see how that works out. We got 4 things of grapes, 4 things of strawberries. These were not a bad price for the season. And 2 containers of raspberries. So this is our haul. The one thing I did forget there was lunch meat, which is fine. I have lunch meat in my freezer. We can make it through without that. And I think it was high for how much I got. I gotta remember that chicken in there. But it was $500 for that haul from Sam's Club. So now I'm gonna show you Azure Standard, which I filmed in my other house a couple weeks ago. It's like a week and a half ago. These Azure Standard hauls sometimes come at a hard time to film, but we're gonna press through. I can't even tell you how much I spent right now because my phone's dead and the email's on my phone. I do know that for the first time ever, I didn't get something that I was supposed to get. A friend picked this up for me. We were out of town. There are a lot of people here right now. Tina, my dad, my mom's in there doing dishes.
And we're gonna take this Azure stuff and we're gonna put it down at the new house.
Yeah, we are gonna do that. So anyway, but we're still at the old house, and my friend picked it up for me. She stored it for a couple days, and then I got back. But somebody took my grapes, or they never arrived. So apparently what they do in this situation, they wait for somebody who may have accidentally taken them. There were a lot of Sarahs there, so someone could have accidentally taken them. 18 pounds of grapes. How do you take 18 pounds of grapes that you didn't order?
That you didn't order.
Maybe they didn't come. I don't know. But after 7 days, then I can just ask them for a refund. So it's fine. Grapes is the thing of all of this that I would have picked to not come if I was going to pick something. So I'm just going to quickly show you everything, and then in the other part of the video I'm filming, I will tell you what I spent. And hopefully I'll have an update on the grape situation. So here is a big box of crackers. We're trying the rosemary kind. I really do like these. I would rather just make my own sourdough crackers, but it's nice to have some of these on the shelf for, you know, the days it doesn't work out. Yeah, I have made them before and they're easy, but I just don't always keep them in stock. And I like to have some like emergency foods, and that kind of goes in that stash, but that we do use too. These big things of cheese, raw cheddar cheese, they're expensive and they are very, very good, and we use them for all our cheese. I didn't realize I'm talking over everybody. I didn't realize I ordered 2 of these boxes of chocolates, but I'm not sad about it. But I probably shouldn't have ordered 2 because they're expensive, but now we'll be ahead a little bit. Around here, this is the toothpaste we've been getting every month. Love that, just stocking up. The cottage cheese, love this cottage cheese. Sour cream is a regular around here. We go through more cottage cheese and sour cream, so got 12 of these, 6 of those. I'm coming back to this. I got these again. We got these last month for the first time, but I was able to get another flavor, blueberry with kale. They're smoothie pouches, but really they're best when they're frozen. And my kids really did love them frozen. So this is something I'm just putting on my emergency food stash that we will use sometimes as a treat. But it's great to just have a vegetable, no sugar added, vegetable fruit option that is stored that can last a long time in my pantry. So that's what I am really stocking up on them for. So I got 4 boxes of 4. I just got one of each flavor, a box of each flavor. I thought it was a fairly good price, and it was on sale again. That's why I went ahead and did it. We got butter. These are 12 packs of this grass-fed butter. I would pull it out for you if I could. These are very good. I love these. And I get them when I can. They're 2 boxes of the 12 pack, so 24 of those. And that's probably more than we'll need for the month, but we also do freeze when we have leftover. And then I got this bag of chips again, or box of chips. It's 9 bags of the late July taco chips. So nice to have around for a quick meal of nachos, or for a snack, or when company comes last minute and you have pull out some salsa in this. So easy. The last thing is these, which won't come out of my food budget, but they had these jars. Are they not so cool? I use jars for glasses anyway in this house, but I've never seen this size particularly. It is, what size is it? I can't even remember. 24 ounce. No bands, no lids. They do fit the wide mouth lids, which I have lots of those. So I thought they would be really cute storage glasses, but you can use them for canning. So I got the 12 pack.
They will look good in your new pantry.
They will look good in my new pantry. So I use jars a lot for canning, but we also use them for glasses. So this is the big quart size. We use these for drinking a lot, but they're so huge. So this new one is the same height, but it's thinner, and it looks better as a glass. These can be a little too much for glasses. So we use these a lot, and then we use these for milk a lot, or the little kids use them. But I thought this would be a nice addition, and you could can in them too. This move, or this season, has felt a little chaotic for me, if you couldn't tell in that video. I never did find those grapes, and they were, I think, $56. It was a lot of grapes. And they refunded me, no problem. I waited to see if somebody else found them. Nobody else found them. And I just called them and they said, oh, do you want it applied to your next order, or would you like it back on the card? And so I got to pick. It was super easy, and they also refunded me what it would have cost for that in shipping. So I got refunded over $59. I got a little competition with a 3-year-old voice. So taking off those grapes, the total comes to $678. Then we also spent $392 on raw milk for the month. So that's $1,070 plus $500 at Sam's Club. That's $1,570. And then let me show you this last haul. Finally, I went to, what's it called? Walmart. We got 2 packages of green onions, or 2 bundles of them. 2 bundles of cilantro. I brought the kids a cookie treat. I promised I'd bring them something fun. And these were like $2.50 each. And I got some pure pineapple juice. This I use to make my kombucha. So I love the pineapple flavor the best, I've noticed, when I'm making it. All of this together was $31, which seems a little high. $5. It must have been these mostly. Adding in that last haul, my total for my groceries comes to $1,601. That's low for me, and it's very good because I chose not to do any Thanksgiving shopping right now. My brain can't handle it. I'm moving. I have no idea how many people we're hosting for Thanksgiving. I just need to do that at Thanksgiving. Some years I actually think through it at the beginning of November, but this was not the year for that. So it's good. I have $400 left. I have plenty to get what I need to at, and a lot of times I take that holiday shopping out of another budget, an entertainment budget. But I think I just be able to take it out of my grocery haul this time, which is awesome. Hopefully it doesn't cost all of that. And if we need a little more fruit or tomatoes in the middle of the month, we'll have money for that. So that's the grocery haul. Like I said, this month I'm going to show you a good pantry tour of all the food we're storing and how we're storing it in this new house. It is incredible. We built the house for our lifestyle and for our large family and for our needs, really. So yeah, I'm excited to show you that. I don't know if I'll show you that a lot going forward because my conspiracy theory brain is like, not everybody needs to see what all we're storing. But for now, I'm going to give you a little peek of our situation and how much better it is than it ever has been before. I build up a storage by adding a little every time, a little more. Like we don't need 4 salsas this month, but we'll probably use 2 or 3 of them, and then we have a 4th. We have an extra. So building it up little by little is how I've done it with staying in my budget. We are feeding 12 people regularly plus extras all the time. It helps me stay out of the store and stay in budget when I buy all my food at the beginning of the month. I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for many, many, many years, well before YouTube. And the only times I didn't do that, I was definitely shopping just twice a month. It's kind of my jam, and I also don't love shopping, so it works out really good on all fronts. Guys, thank you for watching today. I hope to see you back here this month when I not only give you a pantry tour, but I'm planning on stocking up a little more by canning up some tomatoes I have frozen and making a lot of bread to put in my freezers and just getting a little more prepared. All right, that's it. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.